Would you expose your roommate for this? Or stay quiet? So, I live in a college dorm, and my roommate, let's call her Lisa, has the most insane bathroom habit I've ever seen. And I'm not exaggerating. Every single time she goes into the bathroom, she disappears for forever. I'm talking 30 minutes minimum. Sometimes over an HOUR. And the worst part? She does this multiple times a day. At first, I thought maybe she had stomach problems or something serious. So, I tried to be understanding. But nope, she's literally just in there smoking, watching reality TV on her phone, scrolling around, hiding from responsibilities. Basically treating our shared bathroom like it's her personal apartment. And every time she finally comes out, she does the exact same thing. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm like this. But then the next day, boom, same thing again. Eventually, I stopped even complaining because it felt pointless. But then came the day that completely pushed me over the edge. I had drank like 3 giant cups of tea that afternoon, and not long after, Lisa walked into the bathroom. At first, I wasn't worried. I figured, okay, maybe she'll actually be quick this time. Yeah, big mistake. 30 minutes passed, then 45, then over an HOUR. At this point, I'm pacing around the dorm trying not to lose my mind. My stomach hurts, I'm sweating, and I'm genuinely getting desperate. So I knock on the door and ask, hey, how much longer are you gonna be? And she casually says, maybe 15 more minutes. I'm annoyed, but whatever. I wait. Another 30 minutes go by. Now I'm in actual survival mode. I knock again. Please hurry up. I seriously can't hold it anymore. And once again, she says, just 15 more minutes. At that moment, I realized something horrifying. If I stayed there any longer, I was literally going to pee myself. So I panicked. I sprinted out of the room and knocked on our neighbor's door, who also happens to be Lisa's classmate. And yes, I told him the truth. I said, Lisa's been in our bathroom for over an hour and a half. Can I please use yours? The guy immediately started laughing and let me in. Honestly, I didn't even care about the embarrassment anymore. I just needed a bathroom before I died. But apparently, Lisa cared a lot, because the next day she came home looking furious. At first she kept saying, nothing's wrong. But eventually she snapped and yelled, why would you embarrass me like that? Now everyone's asking me what I was doing in there for so long. And that's when I started questioning myself. Because technically, I did expose her. Maybe I didn't need to mention how long she'd been in there. Maybe I was just angry and frustrated and wanted someone else to understand what I was dealing with. But at the same time, what exactly was I supposed to do? Sit there and pee myself to protect her reputation? So now I genuinely need to know. Was I wrong for embarrassing my roommate? Or was she wrong for turning our shared bathroom into her personal vacation home? And be honest, how long is too long to stay in a shared bathroom?
This story actually isn't just about a roommate who stays in the bathroom too long. Underneath it, there are several psychological dynamics happening at the same time: boundary issues, avoidance behavior, stress management, and social shame. The most noticeable thing about Lisa's behavior is that she doesn't seem to use the bathroom only for physical needs. She uses it as an escape space. For people living in dorms, the bathroom can sometimes become the only place where they can truly be alone. Smoking, watching shows, scrolling on her phone, and spending huge amounts of time there suggests that the bathroom may have turned into a comfort ritual for her. So the issue probably isn't just using the toilet, but mentally escaping from responsibilities and the outside world. What makes it more interesting is that Lisa seems aware of her behavior. She constantly says things like, "I'm so sorry, I don't know why I'm like this." That shows guilt and self-awareness. But the fact that she keeps repeating the behavior anyway suggests a classic situation where awareness exists. But self-control or behavioral regulation is weak. Sometimes this can be connected to stress, anxiety, attention issues, or passive-aggressive habits. On your side, the amount of patience you showed is also psychologically important. Instead of immediately exploding, you waited, tried to be understanding, and eventually even stopped complaining because it felt pointless. That can point toward a conflict-avoidant personality style, but when people suppress frustration for too long, Emotions tend to build up internally until they eventually come out in a much stronger way. That's partly what happened here. Running to the neighbor's room was essentially a fight or flight response. In moments of extreme physical stress, the brain stops focusing on social calculations and shifts into survival mode. At that point, your brain wasn't thinking, "Will this embarrass Lisa?" It was thinking, "I need to solve this problem right now." So your reaction was actually very human and understandable. Lisa's anger the next day is also psychologically interesting, because at the center of the situation is ultimately her own behavior. But when people feel ashamed or guilty, they sometimes redirect those emotions outward as anger. Psychologically, it is often easier to say, "You embarrassed me," than to admit, "I created this situation." The real issue here was never just the bathroom itself. It was the lack of clearly established boundaries in a shared living environment. Both of you tried to manage around the issue instead of directly resolving it. But in shared spaces, unspoken frustrations usually grow until they explode. And that's exactly why this story feels so relatable to viewers.